What's up? What's up, everyone? This is everyone. Your captain speaking. Game over another game dev journey. What the shit scared the heck out of me? What the heck? Sorry, my own stream scared the heck out of me. Sorry. Anyways, so far, I only did a little bit off the stream, and the only little bit I did was actually adding in a material that would affect would affect the character, but I don't know what the material is going to be consist of. I'm thinking of maybe a barrier or something like that, but no. But I figure probably instead of me talking, I'm just going and showing in like 3, 2, 1. All right, how you guys doing? So a few things. Let's see. Only a few things here and there. Was able to just get the what was I thinking about? Um, I was able to get this century working. Although I think this century might be a bit harder, a bit hard to attack and get control. Um, this is probably gonna be something. That's probably gonna be something that we looking into and uh gain more of a handle of how we want it to behave. We actually went a little bit and worked on the golem bit, where it does an AOE attack when nearby. I mean, so far it works. I was wondering if we could do more to it later on. And for let's see. And I think other than that, I think we got everything we need taken care of. Almost everything taken care of. It's just now what I have to do next. What we have to do next is pretty much go back into the maps, go back into figure out how we want the enemies to spawn and how we want them to attack. Oh, how we want them in the group to attack. How we want them to spawn, how we want to do all these kind of things. But I think we got a few more to go through before anything else. So let me actually go ahead and let me actually go back to my little document and see what else we are thinking of doing here. Sorry if I'm looking at it off screen. Let's see. We have another one that is like a wart that is okay. Basically, wants to do is use a hook and chain, hook on a chain and as a weapon. Okay, I think a few things that I can work with. Then we have like a conductor enemy, a corrosive slime, and I'm assuming that's all the enemies we need to do. So what I'm going to do here, I mean, I got 3 already. What I want to try to do is get about is to work on training these enemies real quick. And I'm pretty much gonna do it in a more of a quick way. Like I'll just create a. Ooh, wait. Let's think about it. Before I start on that, I want to move the. I want to move things around real quick. Like for one, I'm gonna call the one this main for instead of AI, just call it enemies. And I just remember I haven't. It's been a while since I did like a update refactoring thing. This kind of thing is kind of important. And I want to go ahead and create a folder called AI. This way I can just move these guys right here. Just move them here. And we should be so far we should be golden. Let's see. Now what I want to do here is the conductor on like direct cutter during performances. They are weak but they buff cutter atomic. Okay. Let me use a sentry as a test. It might be a sentry, but I think it might be bigger than that. Next up, I think it's gonna be a slime. And slime. And so far, that's gonna be almost about all of them. So I think the first thing I want to start off with is the warden. Let me drag this guy in. Warden's kind of the same, like looks the same at the moment. I'm just gonna change the color. Maybe make it bigger. Find the optic component. Change the viewport. Let me see. Let me actually change it to about 90, 95, 25. Make this about 2.5. Scale up a little bit. Let's change this color not to red, but to more turquoise. That way we know what this is and what it's going to be. I'm doing this because I don't have like we don't have replace small. We don't have sprites to use these for, and these are not made just yet. what I'm going to start with this is this enemy can hook a player and charge at them. Let's see. I'm thinking, but I think, like I'm thinking, a couple of things, right, real quick. I'm like, one, I'm just like, I want to try adding a shield onto the enemy. Like I said, I have like a thing that each of them could have. Like for example, they some kind of thing. I'm sorry, my mind's kind of blank at the moment. Let's see. The hook and chain is kind of like it's kind of like a projectile, and we don't have. Although we can make projectiles, we don't. I wanted to kind of try and make a action that spawns a projectile. So actually, let me do that. And the way we're going to do this is like the way I usually do it here. It's like I create a class. I grab an action, and we're just gonna call this action underscore projectile. This will be under the action itself, and select that folder, and I think we should be good. One thing I'll note that I actually have done the projectile before, like way before, and I think it's kind of the same. It's just spawning a thing. I think for my thing, it requires a spawn projectile. It requires a spawn projectile. Okay, let's go. It's going to require a spawn projectile. It's going to require on hit. And it's also going to require a projectile itself. Like I don't have like I have attacks. I have like things that pops up, but we don't have a projectile. We don't actually have a way to get the projectile going. So real quick, I'm gonna create another not blueprint, create another C++ that involves using projectiles. And all I'm gonna do is try and make it spawn. The way I think we can make it spawn is through where it's being aimed at. So I'm back here again. We're gonna make a new class. We're gonna make a actor. should I name you? I think I should name you in the projectile folder. In the gameplay for it. And I think, yeah, it should be fine. Holo projectile. I think that should be. I think that should be fine. Okay. So let's see. For this actor, I think what I will do here is I think I'll use Niagara, a Niagara system to have it indicate as a projectile, and not like a stack mesh. And I mean that way I'll be able to, just use that instead of using the other thing. So real quick, what I need to do here is to get a let's see. Is it a particle system component or like Niagara? Is it Niagara system or Niagara projectile? Ooh. Unreal Engine plus Niagara system. I think I'm gonna make sure I have Niagara in here. Yes, in here. Awesome. Okay, so this will be Niagara system. This will be the projectile. Visual effect. We make for decoration. Use a hue property. We're going to we'll make this blueprint read only. We're going to not change it. We're going to need to make this as default only category. Let's see. For this thing, I could pretty much use. I could what could probably is going to happen here. It's like if I'm going to use a projectile, I'm pretty much going to use a projectile in make this projectile in the code. And outside of this code, if I want to use like a 3D mesh to hook something in or do something with it, I will have it. I will have that projectile I'll be able to do something. I think. There we go. I don't think I need anything else with it other than this. Maybe. Actually, I'm thinking about this. That I might need a projectile movement component. And with that, I think I have what I'm looking for. What I'm going to do next is and this needs to be a Niagara system. Call this this thing, and wait a second. Plugins, effects. Why do I need? Can I do just this? Is this okay? Okay, I can't do that way because apparently it doesn't like it. Okay, maybe what if I just tried using this? Okay. Let's try projectile movement for you. All right. Hmm. For this one projectile visual effect, I need this to be set up. Can I set up a tat? It should be a set attachment like this, right? Narrative system have no member except attachment. So this is a wait. Is this not like one of those? Is Niagara system not a scene component? Because what I usually thought about the Niagara system, I thought it was like it. Oh, it's not. It's just a U object. Okay. Because what I thought like was like when I have a when it's set to something like how do I explain this? When it was set as a we set and attach it to the actor, it acts as a system component, but not like a actor component. System components where you just be able to attach components to the actor itself. Actor components are like things that are code that's attached to the actor, but it doesn't do anything super special with it. It's like it's more separate from the actor itself. Okay, okay. So if I'm looking at this, the projectile visual effect is just there to be used and attached when called. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure I even need to use the projectile movement to change speed in mid-flight. I think I have a lit that like that. What I am going to need is, at least I should need right now, is like a way to check if it got if it touched something. So for that, I'm going to need a sphere component. Which affects the projectile collision. There we go. upgrade default sub object use your component check. All this collision. This one though is actually a U object. U scene component. I mean, of course, I think actually, hold on, let's not do that. Let's not do it this way. Instead, root component is probably the best way to do it, I think. That's your radius. Set to point. Set to point 12. Vector. To be right. Pointer incomplete class. That's because it doesn't have this thing. It doesn't know what this thing is in the C++. So this should fix itself. There we go. Okay. Projectile effect. Projectile movement. I think we should be fine here. We don't need tick or anything else. Although I do think I do want to check if we actually need something. I think we do. An actor hit and we want this to hit and probably we don't want this to overlap. Let's see. We also want this projectile to. We also want this projectile to be able to do damage or set up damage. We want the projectile to do damage, but I don't think I want it to set the damage itself. I want. Let's think about it. Think about it this way. We have. We already have a. We already have a way to place damage into it. So what I'm thinking of, we'll have it be able to hold information of the damage here. Float. Let's say set. Damage here. We can. We have it like read only, but we don't. We can have it set default only. Actually, no. I don't know if we're going if they're going to need it or not, but I think I want to have it hold information. Damage amount. and pretty much maybe just for good measure, what type of damage, kind of damage they have, what kind of damage type is. Probably don't. I'm not sure we're going to need or not, but I think it's, for me, I just want to have something to look back or used to when we expand more. Where if we want the enemy or player to deal more damage than it should. Let's see what else. Hmm. I know I have projectile visual effect, but I don't have like on hit or on explosion. Like it when the projectile stops, do we want it to spawn the projectile on the point? Not only that, do we want? I think for this one, I think we would want audio. And maybe impact sound. Let's see. I think there's a few more things we need to make sure they have these type of things ready to go. Perfect. Identify sound cues not found. That's part because it is not in the forward direction. Okay. There we go. Let's see. What the idea is like when the projectile hits something, either the object or the enemy or a player, it will play it on his. It will called the on hit actor. Now, on hit actor is going to be used as a. It's not going to be called from anything else other than just a. Other than just being attached to something. For example, like using a. Like having the projectile be spawned from. Be called from the one we just have to create the actor projectile. Like, I think we having the actor projectile be able to be hold for be able to hold information of what this projectile is and what information it's going to have is important, I believe. Like when it spawns. Let's say. Actually, I don't like the word explode. Let's make it on contact. Reason why I'm going with on contact instead of explode because this could be placed into AR wording. That could probably be something else. Do you have an impact one? I don't think we have an impact one. Hmm. All right. There's two things that it has, like either a spawn emitter or a spawn system. I think what I was looking for a spawn system for the spawn Niagara system. So I'm gonna change. Let me do something real quick. Unreal Engine. Spawn system at location. Okay, it's called the Niagara Function Library. It's not the gameplay system, it's the View Niagara. you go. That's the one that has the spawn system at location. And I'm assuming this should be the same as, yes, it should be the same as the one before. Okay. And is this actually... No, this is an overload. Matches the argument. Projectile, sound cue, vector. This is the projectile, The sound cue should be the impact sound. So, what's wrong with this? That's correct. Are we missing something here? Sound base. Do you need the rotation? Okay, looking at this, no, I don't think it needs the rotation. Like, you object this, sound base, and here's the location. It doesn't need, I don't think it needs rotation there at all. Okay, I think I'm good here. I got a couple of spaces I need to clear up real quick, and we should be fine here. Or at least I think so. This one's like, give me a complaint. Okay, why are you complaining to me? No overload function could convert all argument types. Okay, it's definitely not definitely not with the rotation. I definitely have to figure out if this is because of the sound impact. Because this is a sound cue, and sound cue should be part of the sound base. Maybe because the sound cue is not a member. sorry if I'm kind of lost in here. I'm kind of looking at this and saying, wait, why are you complaining? Like, why are you complaining? Matches argument. Maybe because the sound cue is no sound cue is a pointer, and this and the sound cue should be right. Yeah, it's looking for a pointer. It's looking for that sword thing. Why? Hmm. Issue no instance of overload function game sound at place sound at location matches the argument list. Hollow projectile, sound cue, but there are no overload that matches these types. Okay. So I know it can't be the first one because U object is a object. So U object could be also an actor as well. It couldn't be impact now. And it couldn't be get actor location. Is it looking for no pointer? Okay. So we got okay, so we're getting somewhere. It is the impact sound. It does not like the impact sound. It's telling me the impact sound is not correct. Even though the impact sound should be a sound base. don't see if I don't see if the impact sound does anything different. In fact, everything is doing exactly what it's looking for. Speaking of what's doing exactly what it's looking for, I need to actually add a couple more things in here. There we go. Hmm. Oh. Oh, we're doing everything right. It's just we don't have the include in there. I was sitting here doing wasting my time. God dang it. Okay. Rear collisions identified. What the heck? Oh, it's projectile collision. You're right. And I think that should be all of them. Okay, from there we should have at least that going. And we have our projectile. That's all we actually need here. Now it's just our action that worries about the projectile. Let's see. For this thing, we are looking for our projectile. We're basically looking for our projectile class. Be straight honest, it doesn't need to be an actor, but it does need Need to be a U hollow. A hollow. Projectile. We need this to be instigator. We don't quite need delay. Most of the stuff I done is basically I did before, like way before. So what I'm doing right, so what I'm basically doing right now, I'm actually using my using code I did way back because it has some because the thing has some similar things we want to have in it, and we're just trying to implement that into here. Let's see what else we need. We just need to get our trigger. Let's add a trigger tech modifier as well. Although I think our trigger attack modifiers is going to be the same thing. So maybe we don't really need it. We don't have to worry about it right now. But we'll add that in there. So let me actually go ahead and slap them in here. Spawn projectile needs to be called. And what I'll have this do is make a U function. Make a blueprint. Make this blueprint callable. Like, the reason why I'm making this blueprint callable because I have a, we are using something that is indicating when it's being attacked or when to fire projectiles or when to do the attack, when to do the damage. in there. If not, you're going to have some problems. So far, calculate damage that we start. Let's go start here. It's going to actually. It's probably not gonna do anything super special. The way we do damage, it's like when it hits. It will need like it will need a few things. If I can make I can make a build right now and have the project open. Okay, not yet. There's a few things I need to get cleared up. Undefined type, a hollow projectile. Okay, what's that? Is it not able to find it? Like it's looking at it like, I don't believe you. That's okay. That's probably the reason why. I'm over into the project because I want to go back through this and I want to go through how damage is done. Let's go to attack and let's go for some example, the automation attack. So let's see. When it does the attack, it's gonna start the call. It's gonna start calling the start action, and it's gonna go through this. Go through this stuff, and what it's going to do is going to spawn the indicators. An indicator. It could be a cone, an sphere. It could be a box. Either one of those three. And what it's going to do is like on when it starts, it's going to do these type of things, and when it stops, when it's finished, it's going to do this. Which, for our case, it's going to trigger the action. It's going to execute the. It's going to execute the action through a trigger, and it will call this trigger act. It'll call this trigger action, and it will start the attack effect. And so here that comes from either through the player or the enemy. I haven't bothered making this function into one because I don't have that set up yet. But I think later on the line I need to actually make them not separate but the same. Maybe it's either down the line, or maybe it's actually I could do that right now. It's either one or the other. But anyways, it's going to do the bond the system on melee, and it's going to pick if it's a line, a cone, or a sphere, or any one of these things. And it's going to have them call this, and it's going to do we're just do a trace, and from that trace to go do a apply damage to hit actor. Now this is only for like instance attack or instance hit, like examples lasers. Laser it's gonna be a instance type attack. Once it's instance, it applies the damage right then and there. Okay. That's kind of about it. So what for our projectile? This is going to be a actual projectile that's going to spawn and fly through the direction of where it's where it's actually being shot at. So it's going to need the aim direction components, active location, and world rotation. And it's going to point because it needs somewhere to point at. Let's see what else it needs. I don't think it's going to need the start attack effect right then and there. But I do need it to apply damage when it gets close. So I think so. It already has a way to do that. Well, the projectile has a way to do this, and the way it's going to do it is by on actor hit. When on contact, contact is the implementation that you can get. It's going to be an implementation that you get when hit. But I think on contact is actually more on the effect side. So that's actually probably not going to help at all. So maybe, if I'm thinking about this right, no, yeah, what we could do, what's going to happen is like, what's going to happen is when it gets hit, we can have this do stuff. And once the stuff is done, it will remove the dynamic. Also, real quick, I think our projectile hit thing is not. I see now. I see now. I was missing something on the projectile side. There we go. And there's one more thing I need here. It's on this. Is that we're gonna need a thing that's gonna be in the public. There we go. Let's see. Real quick. Cast. It crashed on me. That's annoying. Stuff like that when it is around the moment of getting this done, it just kind of crashed on you. Okay. I think I have everything saved here. Yeah, I think I have everything saved here. Let's see, projectile class. Do we have the projectile class in here? Yes, we do. F transformed. Some location. Let's see. To be honest, we don't really need transfer. Something like this, we are going to need a. Not you hall character, a hall character. Okay, and for this a hall character. We are going to need the. We're going to need a rotation. I think I need to remember where this thing is. Rotation of the aim direction component. This is a public one, so get socket roll. Okay. Oh no. Get slot. No. Get rolled rotation. There is no world rotation in here. That will world rotation. There's no. Okay. Oh, there is, but just like we have to just actually put in our location and rotation in here. Uh, Hey, Store Run Gaming, how's up? What's up? Let's see. Is the F1? No, I haven't used Chaos Factoring before. I'm not sure. I know know what you're talking about. It's more likely the chaos where it just takes a mesh and it breaks the mesh, and it breaks the mesh, but I haven't really used it. Okay, we can do F. Fall for the map. Is it because I mean that is probably because when you tell it to touch the ground, you're telling it it's definitely gonna fall for the map. It's just like if you want if you want to not fall on the ground, you may have to do something very specific with something specific with it. Like instead of like trying, like for example, like instead of trying like when you touch the ground, make everything fall down. You probably will want something to animate. You probably want to animate something that tells it fall down instead of trying to have it like having it call it all at once. I ain't sure. I just know that could be the case. Right. Oh wait. Why is it doing that? It's doing this because it's doing that. There. Now the last one is on owner. All right, here we go. And get specific. That is because it needs that. There we go. Okay. Now with this, I'm not sure this is gonna be exactly correct, but it should spawn projectile. Then once it does that, we want to set information about the damage type and the damage type and is here all in here. I don't have a damage type. Damage type tag. Wait. Hmm. Okay, I think we should be good here. Usually we calculate damage. Let's see. I think with base damage for right now, and I can probably come back with a calculated damage layer on. And ask for projectile set damage type. We'll comment this out and then make this into do. Damage type. But right now, I think we're good here. We are going to do the finish on actor. Projectile actor. Projectile, and if projectile actor, we are going to projectile hit. That's the delegate that I created within in the projectile actor itself. Add dynamic. Why are we getting these internal dynamic stuff? We don't need that. This view action projectile projectile hit. Now here we say we wanted to do stuff before we remove dynamic. Uh, for our case, I think let me do a build real quick and see if I'm missing anything. If there's any issues. No issues at the moment. Okay, cool. Um, I need a way to. I need a way to make sure we are actually finding the projectile from where it is. I think the aim director components will be hitting the may hit the actors may hit the his own actor itself. So let me see if I can. That is something is going to be true. I don't think so. If I could check it out. Okay. Okay. Just run it for right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a projectile actor in the project. I don't think I have a projectile to use at the moment. But let me check. Sometimes I throw something in here and I forgot I have it in here. No. I don't think I have anything I can borrow to use right now. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Here, then what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm just gonna go in my stuff I ever placed in my art project, bring that up. Have that open. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab a projectile, like any projectile at the moment. And I don't need it moving around, moving at the moment. Alright, I will need this actually to be still. And that's the same for every Is this gonna be the same for every projectile? It's the same for every projectile. Okay. I think I could find a different one. One that doesn't move. That's more of a hit. Okay, that's something I'm gonna start. That's something to start with. Let me migrate these. And let me just throw you in there. Just so I can test out the... Just so I can just test this out. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, let's start with creating a gameplay. We're gonna make this a projectile. I mean, we'll make a projectile folder, then create a blueprint call. Call a projectile. What's BP projectile? Where did that come from? Did I actually use this? Maybe I did. I'm not using it now. So let me actually delete this. Okay. BP underscore test. Test projectile. And it's going to do a couple things. It's going to throw it's going to throw a thing. It's going to do its damage. And sorry if I was looking down. Like I ate something and it tastes very weird. Why is there a problem now? Okay. Projectile. BP test projectile. Hey. Okay. It seems like there is something in this projectile it hates. And it could be the Niagara system stuff. Let me do a quick build and let me actually take a look at what is impacting y'all. Projectile. Let me look here. Open this. BP test projectile. Okay, our projectile collision is not the issue. It has to be something with the Niagara system? Maybe? Okay. Because the reason why I say it's a Niagara system because it started off hating the Niagara system. And what I need to do is actually check up and see what I need to fix here. Okay, it's the Niagara stuff. Okay, so I think I added Niagara. Without any issues before. Is it because I'm adding the sub object of it? 1 second. I can bring this in here, and I'm just going to check. Okay, so it has to be Niagara component. Not Niagara system. Real quick. Is Niagara component it's a system component, and that is a settings component. I mean, not settings component, scene component. Is it primitive? Yes. Primitive components are a scene component. So, tell me if this is a primitive component. Yeah, it's going to tell me yeah, this is a definitely a scene component. Awesome. So that's probably the issue. That's probably one of the issues why it's giving me lip on why it's not wanting to do that type of work. There we go. Oh yeah, it needs to know. It needs a forward direction of that. Get rid of the Niagara system here. Okay. Still not at it. Wait, visual effect. Oh, that's right. Visual effects are Niagara stuff. Are Niagara system instance Niagara systems? these are Naga system, but not Naga system. Okay. Short answer is I don't know. Hmm. Okay, just leave this as a Niagara system for right now. And let's knock this out. Make a build. We should be golden. Okay. That's projectile. Yeah, projectile works fine. Okay. Few things here. We have it working here. That's exactly what we want. But I think for... I just saw it. It just now disappeared. There we go. And we don't have sound for it. I mean, that's okay for it now. Like, I don't quite need to get the sound in there yet. Just need to see if it works. Just one test projectile here. Now we need to make a action projectile. Awesome. What we need to do here is we need to get the start action. Actually, do we need the start action? Because I think it doesn't know. Yeah, I think we do. Start action just does this. It doesn't do the spawn projectile yet. Let's get the parent. Make sure everything is being called inside there. Let me grab. We'll grab the laser for a second. And we're going to do stuff in here. That's going to allow us to do stuff here. All right. Once it does this thing here, let's see. Going to do its primary attack. Going to do trigger. Stop. Let me go ahead and call trigger. Spawn projectile. Okay. And one more thing I need to get is that is the projectile hit. Projectile hit. We have the targeted actor. We also have the test indicator, which I'm just gonna grab right now and just use this to start attack effect. Here we go. And I think this one is just not going to. This one's gonna say it's not valid. It's valid, does this. If it's not, ignore it, don't worry about it. And I set it as none for right now. You will be very cool since we have these kind of patterns. We could just we could have it just do damage, something along that line. Maybe. And interesting. Okay, we don't have a way to get the we don't have a way to grab the hit actor here. Now my mind will say let's just create one. Let's just create one and be done with it in here. But I have the attack power. I have attack power there for a reason. I have the action power there for the reason I want to make sure we use that reason for anything that we need. That includes what's going to be in there. So I need to make sure I have it. An actor class. We're going to save this for a second. Compile. We're going to go back in that. Back in here. Refresh it. It has to rebuild everything because everything that touches attribute has to be rebuilt. You have to know that it has that one value in there. Which, looking at it, thinking about it, I think I may have to if we had to do that with every single one, though, I think I need to change. I think I'll probably I'm repeating myself again. I think I need to do some changes there. Okay. It's empty for a moment. My mind is going blank. Okay, here we go. past the enemy. Um, let's get action attack pattern. We're going to set members in attack pattern. Going to add the targeted actor. We want to get the damage amount. Oh. How are we getting the damage amount again? Wait. No, I think we're fine. I think we're fine here. Because it's going to get the damage amount from this test projectile. This action test projectile. It's not gonna get from the projectile itself. What I added there was kind of pointless. We're going to actually clear this to none because we don't need the system simply at the moment. So it's going to get its base damage from here. It's going to get this target actor. So it's going to do all this stuff. It's going to come to here and it says what else do we need? It just needs this. And to be fair honest, it doesn't need to hit normals or anything else. Because if it's aiming somewhere else, if the aim direction component's aiming somewhere else, why not go hit where exactly it needs to hit? Oh wait, actually, let's actually. Okay, I think I have everything I need here for right now. Trigger action is going to fire a projectile, and that projectile is going to tell it to stop its action. Actually, hold on a second. I want to. I mean, I have the enemy here. I have the enemies I want to use, which is the warden. But I want to make I want to do a test sentry. This test sentry is going to fire a projectile. The way we're going to do this is we're going to go into his action, change its action to a DBA projectile, I think it is. Should be it. Yeah, it should be it. We should have our test projectile in there. And it should have everything going. First things first, we'll get rid of these things and Let me actually put these source screens so y'all can hear the music a little bit. Huh. It's not firing anything. Okay. Do attack. Okay. Also, I think my player character is not actually I may have it set up, but it's not actually set up in here. Let me go back in enemies real quick. Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh wait, I think I know why. For action projectiles, our start action is usually this, but there's actually something else that's missing, and that can be shown in the action action melee. It's missing the do attack. Not only that, it's also missing some couple other things, such as the character stuff. So it's not. This is not actually being called. So let me actually go back into our action projectile, and we're gonna still have it do attack. Now we should have at least everything at least saved for a moment, because I'm about to rebuild this whole thing again. Ugh. All right, so now it's doing the work. Not only that, it's also popping. Real quick. Apology for the popping. now it's behaving. Okay, so it's actually doing this thing. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. But it's not firing the projectile. Let me take a look here. I think it's because we don't have projectiles being spawned or something like that. Let me take, go in here, go in the projectile, go in the class, go in here. And I want to look for depth. I think it's being, I think it might be being called. Okay. Okay, so it's not firing. It's not firing anything at them. Alright, so let me ensure a couple things here. Okay, we have a class. We have a hall class. That makes sense. Our socket name is none, and it's giving us our pitch roles. Our location. It's spawning the locate. It's using our out location. Oh wait. It's using our spawn TM to get our location of where the spawn's going to be and where it's going to rotate. It is okay, so it is spawning. I am ensuring that this is actually spawning. Yes, it's being spawned. Okay. It's at our case. Let me actually add in a sphere for a quick moment. It ain't going to be using collision. It's just gonna be a big white sphere. And we're gonna do this by making it simulate. Wait, no. There it is. Meow. It has okay, it has gravity. Rotel did not have gravity. Okay, there we go. That explains why. Okay, that explains one part. Now, the next part is why are we not seeing anything in here? Does not activate? Okay, we actually make the sphere visible at the moment. I mean, look at the sphere visible at the moment. We need to make sure we have hidden in game off. Okay. So this is actually doing its thing. Cool. Breakpoint debug. Okay, ensure if is valid. Okay, that was not expected. Okay, it was. It does the sound effect. It does the valid things. It's just not sure if this is valid. Let me actually take a look at this. Okay, I don't think that's needed. if impact is exists, we want that to do just that. Then we want it to destroy itself. So it's actually doing exactly what it needs to do. It's just not doing it exactly while I was hoping for it to do. Okay. Maybe we can have it destroy. Maybe I could probably have it destroy itself. I mean, it is spawning. Wait. Uh. Hmm. Let me come back with you, and then we can actually go into here. Let me actually speed that up and see if. Oh. There's that little fireball. Why are you over here? Everything's set to self, self, self. Okay. Let me. It's also set to local, right? Just let me go do spot here. Okay. Let me worry about worry about that a little bit later on. I really want to try to see why I'm not taking any damage. Okay then. So event projectile hit is not doing anything. I mean, the on actor hit is actually doing something, but this is not actually doing anything. This is not actually doing anything at all. And I need to check that out in the action projectile. Projectile actor on projectile hit. Wait. That's why. It's not being broadcast. Like I know exactly about broadcasting. I'm being a bit silly about this. We are using this. So you know what I need else need to get? I need to actually put in the hit result as well. Because I do need to actually get a hit result in here. Okay, now we're getting hit. Oh, concentration. I think I lost my audio. That's not it. Oh, I see what's happening. One second. Testing. Oh, there we go. Can y'all hear me now? Okay. Okay, that's cool. Still low, but better. Wait, you tell me you can still wait. You can hear me, but is that still low? Do I have to put? Is this okay? Wait, hold on a second. Let's not do that. And I. Okay, so wait. Connected stream deck. What the heck's going on here? Connect the stream. It's telling me to update some stuff. Devices update. Now you tell me to update stuff. Okay. It's work. Okay, I think everything's working. Or at least it's telling me it's working. However, not hearing any audio coming from my PC. One second. Maybe because I have to reset that one. Okay, so I'm getting video, but not unable to hear audio for some reason. Wait. No, I'm just being stupid. I gotta work it now. All right, before I do anything, I need to get get a few things set up. Thank you. Thank you, testing me audio. I got working now. Thank you. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you. Sorry. All right. Sorry about that. Now I think I got everything squared away. Almost squared away. I don't know why it's not, that one's not working, because I have it on this thing. I have it on small video. I don't know what's it called. I have it set. I had this head set up as the way it is. But if I were to minimize the thing, it pretty much just goes like something like this, where it's kind of lagging around, all that kind of stuff. Also, it was kind of funny that the thing that the kind of crashed on me. Well, not funny actually, but it's kind of like, cause it never did that to me for a while now, until now. Yes. All right, I think I should be okay. I think I should be good. So, let's see. I think the audio should be playing. Good. Do you solve? No, I haven't solved my flickering issue. I also gotta make sure it doesn't hit itself. So far the projectile's cool, but I haven't I'm still having trouble with the, what's that word? I'm having trouble with the Niagara projectile not following the projectile itself. So I'm trying to fix that as well. But as for the material flickering, I haven't solved it, and it's not because I don't want to solve it. It's just because I'm pretty much wrap my mind around on the other thing, and I think I'll probably come back to that later on, until I have like certain AI projectiles working, certain AI working. So far, I have the projectile. I actually had the projectile working, and so we know it works. It's just now. The next step is it's just that you make sure the projectile that is being used is actually still following. It is following the thing, and this is just I think it's just a Niagara system I need to fix. This is just a Niagara thing I need to take care of. So right now, know that the projectile is actually there. I just don't know how to fix it. Let me go in my projectile real quick, and I know for a sec I have for example, deafening blast following following it. Starting with the music sheet. The music sheet is self, doesn't burst. It is local space. It's particles. It does all the stuff. But the funny thing, this thing is attached. For this one, it's local. All of it is local space. Local, local, local. I have to actually all of it's just local space. I actually had those things off because I wasn't sure if it's actually the local space or the something else. Also, when it's attached, it should be like it's already attached to the projectile collision. Should do anything else other than that. Thank you. I actually worked on the visual stuff, some of the visual stuff. The sheet and the music notes works. The music notes, the music sheet is something I worked on. The rest I actually just grabbed from the marketplace and just placed them in there. For right now, I'm pretty sure planning to adjust it a little bit more. But right now, it's just at the moment, it's kind of okay. It's kind of okay. Like it's not something very super awesome, amazing. It's just like it's kind of okay. And for my case, I want kind of okay to be just be okay at least. Let me think about you. You are CPU. You are CPU. Y'all should be able to do exactly that. I think I have all y'all in the system. And I have y'all do one, but that's not what's stopping y'all, or what's making y'all not do this. Eternal Sonata on the 360 was the bee's knees red. Eternal Sonata? Is that a game? I think I remember. I think I recognize the name. I just don't remember the game itself. But that's probably something I'll take a look at later on. Okay, awesome. Wait. all attacks were music based. Oh, okay. Yeah. Projectile collision. You haven't done anything super special with you. We know that this is a generic component and it's being attached. Okay. Okay. Is it just you? Wait. Okay. It's not just it's not just a fireball then. It's something with the thing itself, because the slash was able to do its thing. Let's see. Alright then let's change this from Niagara component to Niagara system. And what we want to do is we want this to on begin play. We want this to spawn. System attach. We're going to use the projectile system. Projectile visual effect. We're going to add the component. The component will be the collision itself. Name is text. F name. Location. F vector. We don't need to worry about that. F rotation. F rotator. Don't need to worry about that either. The attach type. Have to target. I'll destroy. True. And the rest is not doing its own thing. Alright. We'll do it this way. Yeah, get back to C++. I've been back in C++ for a very long time. Like, for me, I knew there was a lot, people were looking for folks that does, C++, but none of them were actually, like, never actually looking for anybody with blueprint skills, so I've been mostly focusing on doing this for a very long time. And most of the C++ stuff I've been doing is more likely just setting up. It's more likely just setting up the actors and setting up the characters and all that kind of stuff. I haven't done anything super duper complex other than the action ability. Well, there's also that other thing as well, such as the dynamic level instancing that I made. No. Okay. Oh, it's there. It's just that Okay, it's there, but it's not doing the thing. And I think I know why. Because the projectile is just new. Fire. There we go. Projectile. Save. Alright, show me. That looks way too cool to be a fireball. That looks way too cool to be a cool fireball. Also, what's wrong? What's the light dragging? Why the light is dragging here? This was supposed to be a regular fireball. Okay, something's going on with the music. Hold on a second. Let me go into the map. Go into the tile menu and see just it. I have never ran into the issue where the music is breaking apart. It wasn't doing it before, but it's doing it now. Real quick, maybe maybe it has something to do with maybe with the project that it is that's just doing it's just doing that because of the project. Let me just open it up and close. Let me open and close it down. I mean, close it and open it down. My streaming setup? I hope it's not. I hope it's not. My streaming setup is pretty much a dual streaming. Like you'll see, the thing you see right now is coming from my development in gaming PC, and where I'm streaming, actually streaming on my streaming PC. Wait a second. I need to test them again. I need to quiet the IO, quiet the source IO, and try to test with the system. What is it? Stream. What is it again? Five. And let's test them. Okay, it's not my. Oh, okay, so it's not mine. It's coming from the. It's not coming from my gaming PC. It's coming from my capture card. So something went wonky with my capture card. Okay. Wait, the music is fine on your end? Okay. Because it's not my because it's not fine mine. So more or less, it's kind of breaking apart on yours. On mine actually. On mine. Um. So it's not. So okay, that's a good thing. It's not coming from the game. It's coming from my. It's coming from the. It's coming from my capturing card thing. Wait, the in-game music doesn't sound choppy. Okay, so it's coming from my end. It's coming from maybe from my stream PC end, I think. Real quick, let me close it down. Let me open back up. All right, 1 second. 1 second. Still trying to figure this out. As I figure this thing out, I'm pretty much trying to use different music audios in my on my PC and see if it's just my streaming PC just messing up. If that's could be the case, I still have, this is how I take priority and try to get fixed. And I will have to do this in another time. But if I can fix it right now, I can pretty much get it all taken care of right now. If not, I'll just if not, I can stop right here just and do it again. I should be able to get this fixed though. Like I'm somehow correct. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, it's coming from here. Okay, I see what's okay. I think I know what's happening. So okay. So far, I think what's happening is my headset might be messed up, and the way I'm hearing the audio is coming from my headset. Everything on y'all's end should be fine. On my end, kind of coming out weird. Let me solve that somehow. real quick if I could switch this sound setting to. Hmm. I think y'all are still able to hear me. And the good thing is you're not able to hear the audio in the background at the moment. Okay, cool. Um, it's just now I need to see if I can hear audio somewhere else. Apologize if I not if you're talking, I'm not seeing I'm not seeing the comments. So give me a 1 second. Okay. Hmm. Y'all probably I'm hearing myself like so far this is kind of the first time I ever have to go into my PC and try to fix things on the go. One thing I should have done that right now is I could like reset this stream PC and like turn it on and turn it back on and see if that works. But right now I haven't done that because I don't know reasons. Let me see. Nope, I'm not hearing anything. And is stream hearing anything? No, it's not hearing anything. Okay, let's see. This is gonna require me to start my computer. Um, so far right now, I will need to focus on trying to get this fixed and try to get everything taken care of because this is usually what I use to hear myself and hear the game as well. So I'm going to have to end it right here. I apologize for those who just came in, but stuff happens. I can't add that. don't have control at the moment, so I'm going to end it right here. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching. I'm Jay the Warner. I do games, that stuff. If you like the stream, please follow me on Twitch or follow me on YouTube. And with that, thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. All right. All right. Bye bye.